So, how are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you so much for
How
that.
has your day been? How are the vibes at EDUTHON today?
Well, it's a first experience for me attending that ton, and it's exceptional. Great energy, great speakers, and I should say whoever will attend it will get a lot from it.
I think whoever is going to meet you is also going to get a lot from you, and I'm grateful that I got this opportunity today to talk to you, sir.
Thank you
So,
so much.
tell me, how does your routine usually looks like? I'm sure that when I was reading your profile, it was a lot. I think आप सुबह से लेकर by the end of the day आप पूरे occupied होते होगे.
Well, occupy keep pata nahi, but yes, every day is an exciting day, and which is full of lots of things. People call it 3 a.m. club. It's a fancy terminology. For me, it's
Actually.
simply getting up in the morning, and that's how I start my day, and with exercise and all other things. So it's a exceptional. Every day has a when you're alive, you're ready to rock. Lots of great things to do, and when you have a great team that complements too. So,
Perfect. I
yeah.
think a great team is what backs you well enough so that you can present yourself well.
Absolutely, and that gives you all the confidence. That includes your family, your team members, your colleagues around you, for sure.
Absolutely. And you have been an entrepreneur, an investor, a mentor. So you have worn many hats. How do you feel when you fit into each one of these, or is there any specific one that you feel more comfortable or inclined towards?
Well, we all are naturally wearing different hats, right? Think from our parents to our people around us, right? No matter if you are a doctor, the same doctor may be a father or a mother in the morning, or maybe a trainer at the later part, or maybe a teacher, or maybe so we play different roles, or maybe a coach for a small class in the evening. So I think these different when you play different roles really makes you exciting, because you are playing one role and learning from one role you apply to another one, and vice versa. So for me as a technology is a core for what we do, right? This is base, so that helped me a lot. I'm really excited about new in technology there, or if we can invent something, or which can help to solve the larger problems, or larger opportunities in life. So yes, that's the most interesting part for me. Yes, a byproduct of that is when people say people use a lot of word this word a lot, I should say, success and all that.
Yes,
But I think
was about to come
okay,
to
there you go. See.
So I wanted to ask you, you have achieved so much success. The growth rate of your companies have been tremendous, like, without any debts. That is
Yeah.
very important to underline, that I should mention. So how has the success journey been for you, and how do you really define success now that, you are at a platform?
Well, I think it's I mean, again, I mentioned I always say that my English teacher was not the greatest English teacher, unfortunately, and she also always used to net something in the class. Never used to teach us. So, ma'am, I said, ma'am, can you teach me something? I'm going to my college, and she taught me one thing. She said, just remember one line which will help you all my life. And my English was very, very poor. She taught me one thing, which is just say I love you to everybody, and that will help. So I was like, that's nice. So I started saying I love you. Some people like it, some didn't. I said, some people didn't like it. She said, what do you mean by I love you? I said, when I say I love you, they respond in a different way. Have your mother said I love you to this morning? I said, no.
How is the new one?
No, why not? I said, no, I she had not said that. She simply said, you stupid, have your breakfast. And that's her way to say I love you. That's what she said. So then I got it.
Yeah.
So she said, hey, whatever you're doing, make sure you love that.
Yes.
People around you, when you're on the road, make sure you love people, give them a right of way and all. So that was the most important thing. Second thing she gave me is when I'm my next teacher, college teacher, as I'm going to my next phase in career, she said, it's very, very important I said, ma'am, again, teach me something. And she was also not the greatest teacher, but I said, teach me just one line, ma'am. I'm going to a professional. And she said, I can do it. Just say that. And when I started saying I can do it, that helped me in multitasking. And then when I met my mentor was used to get a hefty amount from my team, from my organization. I said, you're not teaching me a lot. I'm not getting anything. She said, okay, I will teach you one line that will help you. I said, what? And my English was really, really poor. And that was, she said, there is two things in life. One is success, and second is, well, okay. And she said, learning.
Oh,
Yeah,
success
and learning. So when I asked people, she said, failure, and or failure or fail. I said, I don't even know that word. How it will happen to me, right?
That is a great approach.
So
sir.
जब आपको पाप ही नहीं पता तो प्रायश्चित कैसे
कैसे
होगा?
करोगे?
So if I have no idea about failure, so for that's why I'm the most successful person in every room, because either success happened to me, either I'm a most successful or most learned. Because only two things happened to me, and that is so. Jokes apart, these were just jokes, but yes, I got incredible coaches who taught me these three things, and these three things, when I looked around, shaped my life. And so that's it. It is that simple.
Sir, I have also noticed a few things about you during the conversation. Three things that I have learned about
Please.
you. One, you're an amazing storyteller. जिस तरीके से आपने पूरी conversation start करी ना. And second, you are very optimistic. आपको पता है कि कहाँ से क्या pick up करना है. And third, you can make the best out of anything. You were telling me that your teachers were not that great maybe, but you picked out some amazing facts, amazing learnings from them. So I think three things that I have learned from your journey.
Thank you so much. I'm learning a lot from you. You're full of energy. I wish I can keep that energy all day long.
You already have that. Or if you lose that in between, I'll give you a high five.
There you go. That's how
I think that will work.
Nice.
When you were telling me about your school days, it gave me this interest as to how you were as a child and what were your learning experiences like. And you said your English wasn't that good. So how did this, younger Anshul transforming into this very confident, very successful person?
Yeah. So there is another little story about it. Yeah. Again, stories are part of our life, right? Always. I was working for NCR Corporation, 26-year-old, heading the quality assurance at NCR Corporation. So now, at that level, it's one of the oldest software company in the world. Everything was good. Technically, I was sound, everything. My communication skills were not at par. So my technology head, University of Waterloo, is professor was assigned to me to improve my communication skills. So I was very feeling bad. Like say, now I'm working for last few years. Now there is a teacher will come and will teach me, how to speak, it's a not career, it's career, it's not a resume, it's a resume, and all that. And I was like, my God. And then next day when she was there, she said, one thing? She said, you are the most confident person I have, one of the most confident person I've seen in this organization. And so when you go on the stage, even if you put in a bad shape on the stage, you will be fine.
Exactly.
Because for you are on the stage or down, it's the same thing. Even on stage, you enjoy more, which is a unique trait. We will just tweak your few words, and which I was so feeling like, hey, what I will learn, and I was not feeling great about it. She simply not took what are some of my limitations, or I can say some of the areas of opportunities. She only talked about my strengths. And then she said,
so that is another way.
That's another way. She said, that's how we look at life, right? You stay optimistic. There are a couple of tweaks. She said, I will teach you a few English words. It's okay. Problem is the contrary. I said, how you say, see, she was telling me an example of my CEO. Said, our CEO, when he is on stage, he always have his hand on the left pocket. And the reason for that is because he is conscious.
Yeah.
So all that. So I'm saying always when we look at that, and when we see people around us, or even see, I'm not perfect at all, and I'm for sure same with you.
Absolutely.
But we have so many strengths.
Yes.
So if we continue with our strength, all obviously our weakness will automatically shadow, because or we will I mean, strengths such a big thing. You will not get much time to work on your so-called problems. So always focus
Got it.
on strength, and you will be fine. That's what I learned from some of the best trainers.
I think you are a man of your words, because I believe Gyan Setu is also working on something similar. We believe that every child is unique, and with the help of AI, you are creating unique solutions.
Yeah.
Could you tell us more about Gyan Setu?
For sure. So Gyan Setu is a exceptional platform, education platform. So this is our family organization, which is Ruhil Future Technologies, run by family and friends. I'm playing as a part my volunteer role in that organization. My important part, why I'm part of this mission, Gyan Setu, is this is simply the best education for all.
Absolutely.
Best, not the second best. Best education for all. That's the motto. And I will put one word in front, which is affordable. So anybody can afford it, just like a literally 100 or 200 rupees a month. And so that everybody can get the best of that. It's not like only the rich has the or the people who has the means around them, they can get that. Anybody in the world, in any country, can get that. That's the whole idea. Best thing is, which is my little background in technology. Now technology made us, enabled us, I should say.
Yes,
now
absolutely.
with the advent of AI and all that. So I think we are at I will say all of us, including the team, which I'm part of, who build this, we are at the right people at the right place, because now with 10 years back, would have been very, very difficult or very costly and all that. Thanks to AI, and we are able to build such a exceptional, world class, not world class, world's probably the best platform
at affordable price.
At almost no price. And that's why it's a not for profit. It's this is not for profit at all, and that's why the mission is, again, is an impact. Everything turns around that. Byproduct of impact is all other things. So
Absolutely.
that's why Gyan Setu is there to help everybody, so that, which I think when I was a student, I'm not able to get because of few things. I think, if I have now means, what I can do, or people around me, and that's why the Gyan Setu is there to make an impact.
This is wonderful, sir. I think I really want to appreciate you for handling so many sub-ventures at the same time. And then, are you able to manage with work-life balance, or if we talk about mental health, how do you take care of your mental health on the way?
See, work-life balance is, so people think is a work and life are two different things. This is my little learning. I'm not expert at all.
Good one.
So I think this is one thing.
Yes.
How I can. So, for example, when you have a food in the organization, I learned it from. So I was talking to Sudha Murthy a couple of years back. Mentors like her, Anil Agarwal, I was talking to. Other day, I was with Hiranandani's. All these, some of the greatest mentors, Elon Musk, we have a quarterly call. So all these guys they keep all other things simple. Who you have lunch with, what you have in the lunch, everybody will have the same lunch. What you are wearing, I think everybody will wear more or less the same clothes. So when you make everything simple, everything at par, now it's easy to work.
Yes.
So that's one thing. Second is, so when that happens is, who is your work and life? It's the same thing, because when you work on your passion,
That's
yeah. So some people say, when you go on vacation, say vacation for what? Because say, hey, you vacation from your work. I said, okay, but if you are enjoying something, do you want to take break from that?
No.
Why I need a break from what I am enjoying? But yes, find your passion. My personal learning, as well as a suggestion to everybody, find that passion and then have fun, no matter where you are. So I think my work-life balance is, I think work, life, and all family, team members are pretty much the same. Yes, these are very, very essential, important ingredients. I'm fully backed by my mentors, family members, each and everybody, and they are making all the difference. Because of them, I'm sitting here able to rock, because they are holding the fort behind me. Absolutely. And vice versa. So that's what it is. Mental health, I think, This is I think this is again, my teacher never told me there is a failure. How you will fail. So we are trying to teach more of a what's the problem, not what is right. Like what is right in a sense. What is success? So focus on success and learning. So main all
Instead
the
of failure.
a failure.
Yeah.
So when I'm saying all those good aspects of what you have. So every individual has something positive in them. So I will say we should understand those.
Appreciate that. Yes.
Yeah, understand those and appreciate those. There is a very good speaker inside, and they mentioned that we should appreciative inquiry is the terminology they use. So appreciate, but appreciate the right thing in a person. When you do that, the person will say, "Yeah, that's fine. I may not be good at 10 things." Imagine if a person has a lower strength of the body is more, and the person is trying to do something which is required with upper strength of the body, and vice versa.
Would not work.
Right?
Yeah.
So it is that simple. So all of us are unique in a way. So some are creative, some are mathematically good, and we are trying to do other way around. Well, just try to understand, and what we own to each other is. I think those are the own to each other. Some of the factors where we'll say, hey, I think you are good at that, and really give the genuine appreciation. So that person appreciate, yes, I am good at that. I can make a difference, and then take it from there. Yes, mental health is absolutely important.
Yes.
That's what I am saying. Take it, all your nicknames, all your friends, all your seniors, or all that is very, very important. When someone is pulling your legs, just think about it. Hey, at least the person is interested in you.
Yes. So I think what you have learned throughout your life is to look at things from a positive outlook and be resilient.
Yeah, it's okay. Like, it's okay if sometimes you are getting kicked and you say, yeah, that's a nice massage, by the way. Yeah, instead of saying someone kicked me, no, it was a nice massage. A little hard massage, but it's okay.
I want to say that I assumed you to be this very serious, a little intimidating, but you're fun to be around, have conversation. And I think as far as learning is concerned, when learning is fun, like this conversation, I think everybody's up for it.
Absolutely. And that's how we are. And learning is, again, it's a continuous process. All of us know that. But I think it's, again, a 360 degree. We should make sure we have our mentors from like really the kids to all the way to seniors. Normally, we try to be in our comfortable zone. I think it's better be in the so-called uncomfortable zone if we can. That also help us in learning. So yeah, that's a part.
That is amazing, sir. And I believe that you are you back AI very strongly because your business also works around that. And EDUTHON's this year theme is also AI meets humanity. So do you have something to say about the theme, or do you relate with the theme? Do you think it's relevant enough?
Yeah, absolutely. See, AI is an enabler. It is, some people call it artificial intelligence. I always also use a terminology which is given by my chief architect here, Amit. He is saying this is assistive intelligence, by the way. And remember, I was telling you 10 years back, with all the technologies and all, what we did now with the limited budget and all that may not have been possible. So AI is an enabler. We will be able to give an education platform for billions and billions of people across the globe with literally a small investment.
Right.
10 years back, we can't even think of that.
Absolutely,
we will not even touch it. We'll say, oh, that's a very big one. Maybe some big industrial house can get into that. That's a difference. So AI, and I will say technology, and in this case AI, is a great enabler. It is helping us, people, those who live alone, they can talk, they can feel, we can, our speed of execution on many things is so fast now, right? Thanks to all the AI available to general public, pretty much free of cost or at a very low price. So I think AI will help bridge the gap that we used to have across the globe, right? I think telecommunication revolution, internet helped that bridge the gap, right? Now we know what's happening in New York. Otherwise, you have to fly to New York and then or need to have a visa or a citizenship.
Accessibility, yes.
Now by sitting here, we know who is the rapper, who's the drag, and all that, right? And get inspiration or enjoy those music or anything, any learning thing. So I think this is AI is a great enabler. It enabled us personally, me, my team, or the ecosystem around me. And I think this will help us in every aspect: learning, healthcare, my senior citizens' health, mental health, everything, and make it affordable.
Yes.
So that's why I think it's a great technology. We should not scare from it. We should learn and see how it will improve us. It's that simple, I guess.
I think I realized one thing that you need to have, aside from being like, skilled at, technology or in being an investor, a mentor that you are, it's important to hold good conversations. It's important that you're able to, communicate well, to present what you think, your thoughts, your ideologies well, which you did perfectly here.
Well, thank you.
I'm so glad that we had this conversation with you. It was full of learning. This was, I think, one of the most interesting conversations.
Thank you. Thank you. And it's an honor to.
It is. I
you
think
always feel good when, believe me, everybody needs a motivation. Believe me, right?
Absolutely.
So thanks for motivating me for today.
I think this is something which is a fact, I would say.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. We always think, self-motivated. I don't know what is self-motivation, by the way, but you need someone. But I agree with you. When these are the small things which will make a difference to our life, or day-to-day life. Yeah.
So this was really great to have you here, sir. And I think whosoever is on the other side of the camera listening to us, hearing this conversation, would benefit a lot, learn a lot from sir's journey. So thank you so much, sir. This has been an honor to have this conversation with you.
It's an honor.
And I'll see you in the next episode of Mentally Yours, presented by Mahfouz by Simran, co-presented by EDUTHON. So till then, take care of your mental health the way you take care of your physical health. Bye.